We're talking scams, whether it be people trying to steal earnest money or titles or whatever. So we've had this multiple times now. Somebody calls, usually sounds like somebody foreign. Again, nothing against that, but it's usually just somebody you can tell it's not necessarily Bob Down. It's not Sam that just walked in the office. And they have this property they want to sell. So I've got this land. It's in Findlay, real nice neighborhood.
I called a guy, just quickly was trying to get some information from him. And obviously the auditor's website has a lot of information of the current homeowner. In the last, 2 or 3 now that I've had here, has been...
You're talking the scam ones, 2 or 3 ones?
Yes,
Yeah.
they've been out of state. So the sellers have been out of state on those properties. So I was just talking to him, and we were texting back and forth, and I said, hey, I need your guys' contact information, you and your wife, so I can send these documents over to you. We kind of talked pricing and stuff like that. And usually with the pricing, it's always that's good enough. They're not trying to push back on the pricing. They're like,
which one does the seller
enough.
ever do that?
Yeah. So then I start digging a little bit farther, and I'm like, hey, do you have your wife's phone number, just so that way I have it for my file? And his response to me was, mine is just fine, or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. And so obviously we have Forewarn then as well, the app where we can kind of look people up and stuff like that. And so I put the phone number in that he was calling from, and I wasn't getting nothing.
Mm-hmm. It was in India or somewhere.
And so I put the actual owner's name in Forewarn and was able to find him, and all of the numbers that came up under him was not anything close to what that number was. So on this particular one, I'm just going to call this actual owner, see if I can get a hold of him. And so I had actually called him, and he's like, you're actually the second person that's called me in the last week telling me someone's trying to sell my lot. He's like, my wife and I are going to build there in a year or so. He's like, so we're definitely not trying to, list it. So I'm like, no problem. I just wanted to make you aware, like, someone's trying to, sell your property. So I sent him the phone number for the guy. I wound up calling the scammer guy back, and I'm like, hey, I don't remember what his name was. And I'm like, hey, I actually was able to get a hold of the real owner of this lot, who said he's going to be building on that and then instantly hung up. And so,
boom.
If a situation seems too good to be true, usually is, because